All right, Shalom. This is Brother Gabar, the Lions Den Camp, located here in Jacksonville, Florida. First and foremost, before I hop into this lesson, I want to give all praises to the Most High in the true Paleo Hebrew names and in the Paleo Hebrew tongue. So with that, I want to say Kal Halayim, La Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Ha Rakah Kodash, Shema. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Double honors to my elder as well, Ahar One, Banyasharala. And shalom to you, brothers and sisters, pushing and keeping this truth and faith and this sincerity into the end, man. All right. So as you can see, the title of this lesson is called "The Gospel of Reconciliation." And when you go into that definition of the word reconciliation, it means the restoration of friendly relations. All right. So this gospel, this truth, is us restoring friendly relations between Yahweh and Israel. You know, that hope for the elect and the 1/3 of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know, um, the, when I when this truth is being spoken and brought out, it is a call to return back unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushua and be a friend unto him rather than an enemy, because 2/3 of our people, along with the world, are enemies unto the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. When we were called to be his friends, man, the people's closest unto him. So I just want to get a few scriptures first, coming out of the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 5, starting at verse 17. Is that it says, "Therefore, if any man be in Yahushua HaMashiach, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new. And all things of Yahweh, who have reconciled us to himself by Yahushua HaMashiach, have given to us the ministry of reconciliation," man. All right. So it says, "Therefore, if any man be in Yahushua HaMashiach, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new." Right? Because all the old things have to be passed away, man, and done away with in order for you to be a friend unto the Lord. Because the old man, that the old man was aligned to this world. All right, the new creatures that the Lord uh, have called us to become, man, you got to be a new creature, refresh, renew, restore, in order to be a friend unto the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Because you can't be a friend unto the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua still calling on false gods, still eating unlawful food, still practicing and worshiping these holidays, or having one foot in the world and one foot in the truth. You can't be a friend and please the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua that way. So we have to become completely new creatures, completely new people, man, with new mindsets and new understanding and new ways of being. All right. And it says, verse 18, "And all things are of Yahweh, who have reconciled us to himself by Yahweh Shai." All right. So the Lord has made us friends unto himself through the Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, man. And it says, "And have given to us the ministry of reconciliation," man. All right. So first the Lord had to make us friends unto himself, right? And then now he has given us the power and the speech and the and the word and the wisdom and knowledge to call the rest of our people, man, those that have eyes to see and ears to hear, back unto him, man, back call them to be friends unto the Lord. It's just like in the real world, man. You in order for somebody to introduce you to somebody else, that person has to first know the person that you're being introduced to. So the Lord, he reintroduced himself to us, and now gave us the power and the word and the wisdom and knowledge to reintroduce the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to 2/3 of our people, man. And that is the ministry of reconciliation, man. The ministry of restoring friendly relations, man. With Israel and the Father Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Because how I stated earlier, right now, we were called to be friends unto the Lord, but right now in this state of being that we in, 2/3 of our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, are enemies to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So with this truth, man, we calling them to wake up and return back to being friends, man. Return back to being on the Lord's good side. All right. And it's the book of Psalms, chapter 51 and verse 7. It says, "Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow." All right. So the scriptures say, purge me with hyssop. Now, hyssop, I did a lesson on this not too long ago. Was a cleaning and purifying agent we used to use in the ancient days, to clean and purify things. And purge means to get rid of any unwanted qualities, man. Right? So the scripture is saying, "Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow." And you got to be purged, man, in order to be a new creature. And in order to be a friend unto the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you have to be purged. All right, you have to be ridded of all of those unwanted or undesirable qualities, man. You got to get purged and get rid of all of those things, because like I said earlier, man, you can't be a friend unto the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, still calling on false gods, or so on and so forth, whatever the case may be, man. Whatever that needs to get purged up out of you, man, it has to get purged for a reason. The Lord wants that gone up out of you for a reason, man, so you can be a better servant, so you can be a better friend unto him, so you can be a better messenger, relaying this message, this gospel of reconciliation, man. So we got to be purged, man. We should want to be purged, have all of those imperfections and those undesirable qualities, stripped up out of us, man. So we could be closer to the Lord, so we could be more like the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, moving on. All right, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 2. I'm gonna start at verse 1. It says, "My son, if thou comes to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation." All right, and that's a given, man. The Lord warned us, hey, when we turn unto him, when we accept this truth, when we walk into this truth, hey, prepare our souls for temptation, man. Hey, because now you are a threat. When you was a part of the world, you're not a threat, because you indulging in and helping push those things that's contrary to the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But as soon as you come up out of that and you come into this truth and you start being an adversary against darkness, against wickedness, now you become a threat. So now your soul and your spirit is going to get tested and tried and tempted, man, by all types of, spirits and devils, man, to try to pull you away, right? And also to test you, man. To test your mettle, to see if you're really gonna stand, for the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So it says, "My son, if thou comes to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble," man. So setting thy heart aright, man, is, setting your heart upright, man, on this knowledge and wisdom, man, on these laws, statutes, and commandments, on these spiritual things, man. And it says, and constantly endure, because this is, man, we are engaged in a spiritual warfare. This is a spiritual fight. So we have to constantly endure, man. We got to pick up our cross day by day, you know what I'm saying? And continue on this walk, continue to endure the trials and tribulations, the afflictions, the temptations, the flesh, the wiles of this world, the wiles of the devil. We have to constantly endure those things, man, and keep pushing towards the kingdom, right? Keep pushing towards being that new creature, man, keep pushing towards being a friend of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, versus the enemy, man, And it says, and main point, I want to jump down to verse 5. It says, "For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity," man. All right. So just like, hey, when gold is being purified, it gets put in extreme temperatures. So all the imperfections, all the imperfect alloys and metals can get melted off and burned off of it. So that gold could come out as pure as possible. That's the same thing that the Lord is doing to us, with this purging and this purification. You know what I'm saying? He is trying us in the fire, burning off all of those imperfections, purging all of those unwanted and undesirable qualities up out of us, man. So it says, "For gold is tried in the fire, right, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity." So the Lord is doing the same thing to us, man. You know, purging us, you know, in order to so we can further be reconciled unto Him, man. First, you know, He gotta purge us, man. You know, and burn off all those undesirable and unwanted qualities. You know, so we could be better messengers of this gospel of reconciliation, man. You know, so we can because again, man, we gotta show ourselves to be friends unto the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua before we can call somebody else to be a friend unto the Lord. You know, so you know, we are examples, man, and we gotta continue to walk in that, and you know, and understand, hey, this is a powerful thing we have been given, the gospel of reconciliation, man. We literally have been given the power to, man, bring our people, you know, those that have eyes to see and ears to hear, back unto the Lord, man. You know, we have been given the power to turn our people's hearts and minds back unto the Father, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. You know, we have been given the power to, man, lead our people to be friends unto the Lord rather than enemies, you know, and that's truly a blessing. So with that, I'm going to say shalom.